Hi there, my name is Sean Young and I'm from HP. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to create a submission for the Talent House Morgan Motor Company contest using Autodesk Showcase. Now you can do this even if you've never used Autodesk Showcase or any Autodesk software before. So let's start by going to the guidelines section of the web page or the contest web page. And on the guidelines section, the first thing we want to do is find the download for the Autodesk Showcase software. So it's right over here. Let's click on the Autodesk Showcase 2014 trial. That's going to open up a new page over in the Autodesk site. And let's click all the conditions and we'll install. So once it's downloaded, you can click, and I've downloaded in advance, as you can tell. You click on the install button and it prompts you to install the software. Click on install and it will go through the installation process. Back on the guidelines website, the next thing we want to do is download the Showcase hotfix. And that's required to bring Showcase up to par with the latest version. So we click over here on the Autodesk Showcase 2014 hotfix. It's going to download it to your computer. And I've got it here on my desktop. So we'll just run that and let it run and do its thing. Okay, back on the website, we've got two more things to download. Let's go down to the files. Now there's two files we want to download. The first one, and this is really important, is the Autodesk Showcase 2014 file. This is the file that contains the Morgan Motor Company car, the three-wheeler. So let's go ahead and download that. Okay, and then the next thing we want to download is the Morgan three-wheeler logo. And that's so we can create an advertisement. So let's go ahead and download that too. Well, that's it. We've got all our files. We've got the software installed, the Autodesk Showcase software installed and updated. Now let's go over to Autodesk Showcase and see what we can do. Now I'm going to launch Autodesk Showcase. Let's go ahead and open our file by clicking on this Open File button. And the file we're going to open is when we unzip the three-wheeler file, we're going to get these two things, the folder and the file. We're going to go ahead and select the A3S file. And it's going to open up in Showcase momentarily. Great, now let's go and expand the window. And you could use the steering wheel tool over here to navigate around the scene. And there's our little steering wheel, and right now the orbit button is highlighted. So we click on the orbit, and that's going to orbit around the pivot, the green pivot point. We can also pan around the scene, look around, and it's that easy to navigate around Showcase. So now what we want to do is change the look of our scene, because everybody is going to have this green car in this a nice abstract environment. Well, the first thing we're going to do is change the environment. And that's super simple to do. We go down here to the icons and select Lighting, Environments, and Background. When we click there, we're going to see some thumbnails for different environments we could apply to our Showcase scene. And applying it is as simple as clicking on any one of them. And there we go. Now things have changed dramatically. The next thing we want to do is change the look of the three-wheeler by applying materials. So to do that, we go over to the look icon, select the look icon, and then select the materials icon. And we're going to get our material library. So we'll go ahead and open up the Showcase materials, and then we'll open up the car paint material. Now we have to make a selection of the green paint. We want to change that green paint that everyone's going to have to a paint that is uniquely ours for our own ad. So let's go ahead and select the green paint, and we're going to right click on the green paint and select all objects with this material. And what that's going to do is going to select all the geometry in this scene that has the green paint applied. Now we're going to go back to our car paint library here and select another color, like the red color. And that's it. We're done. We've now customized the look of our car. Why don't we go do the same thing for the car interior, for the leather? And we'll go ahead and open up the fabric category. And we'll do the same thing. We'll make a selection of the chair. And we'll select all objects with this material. And now we'll go ahead and choose the beige leather. There, that's it. We're done. Now we could reposition our image on the scene a bit. And the amazing thing about Showcase is we're done. There's nothing left to do. We don't have to go and render the car because, as you can see, it's already rendered. We do have to save it though in a JPEG format. So let's go ahead and click on this arrow and go to the File menu and then Publish Images. That's going to open up a dialog box. Now in this dialog box we want to do a couple things. First, we want to save locally only. Second, we want to check the dimensions we're going to save our JPEG image as, and that's the dimensions required by the contest. It's specified at 3070 by 2125 pixels. So let's go back and punch that in. 3070 2125. And we select Publish Images, and we'll go ahead and save to our desktop, and we're done. Now all we have to do is add the three-wheeler logo, and that is super simple to do, and I'm going to show you how. Let's go to pixlr.com, and we're going to open up the Pixlr editor, and we select Open Image from Computer, and we're going to go ahead and open the rendering we just created. That's it. Now we've got to add the Morgan three-wheeler logo. So to do that, we go to Layer, Open Image as Layer, and we select the Morgan three-wheeler logo that we downloaded earlier, and there it is. Now we could position it into place. We could resize it using the free transform tool. Choose a nice spot for it. We'll say right there. And go ahead and save our image. I like to save it at 100%. We'll just write over the one we did before. And I've now got my contest submission. Of course, you can go much further than I just did. I did a quick and simple solution to show you how easy it is to use Showcase and to create a submission for this contest. Now, to learn more about how to take Showcase to the next level, it's still quite simple, but there's a few tricks you can learn. I recommend going out to the contest page, and there's a number of great resources available over here on this link, right over here. And this is going to take you to a page where you just fill in your name and some other information, and you get access to some great videos featuring Lynn Allen and Rex Selentine on how to optimize Showcase for performance, but also how to use Showcase to create a better contest entry. And there's also a nice optimization guide to help you optimize your computer performance for Showcase. So thanks very much and good luck. Hope to see your submission on the Talent House contest page. Thanks again.